What's up everyone, this is Impact Easy and welcome back to Wildermyth. Last episode we managed to end on our first boss battle, the mush rocks here, so we need to try to dispatch this foe as quickly as possible. Looks like he has a ton of armor, yeah, ton of health. Okay, this could get interesting. And it is just the three of us. So let's get people into position. Not sure what he has to offer in the way of attacks. Can I infuse that rock? Or the fern? Fern's nice and close. Okay, we can actually hit from behind this. Can we not? Yes. 2 damage. Okay, let's put you behind this rock. I don't know if that's going to provide much cover. Looks like we may be able to pin again. Perfect. Well, if we can whittle him down... I mean, he's almost dead already. Keep as far away as possible. Yeah, we're a little short. I can't get to him this turn. So we'll just hold off. I guess we'll just Sentinel for now. Not sure why this is so easy. Unless I'm not... Okay. Not sure what... That just seemed way easier than it should have been. But, I mean, I'll take it. Alright, so we have Through Shot. Parstar has 30%. Ooh, that might be nice. Apply 2 Hobble to the enemy. Ranged attacks, shred 1 armor. That's also nice. But we already have this. Let's give him some health. Even though he should be farther away. I'm gonna do crippling strikes. Yeah, let's do that. So we have more warrior armor. Kitty wasn't even in this fight. What would be more of a buff? So... I'm not sure if this is going to help. Placing gear is permanent. We could salvage it for 1 ingot. I would like to know... I think they're wearing this already. Link mail, yeah. Link mail. Yeah, they're both wearing this anyway, so we'll just salvage it. If you don't need this, you can break it down for 1 ingot. Yeah, let's salvage it. And we have warding. Warding, the amount of damage reduced from each incoming magical attack. Well, you're the only one that can actually claim it. Alright, they leave the Old Wayne estate behind to sink in the obliterating muck of time. Impact, what was that all about? Were we supposed to destroy that thing? We weren't supposed to. Now I know I can use it. For good, I really can. Yeah, I trust you. The journey home goes without much incident. But no songs ride in the night. By light of moon and fire, it will grow clear That impact is no longer the man he was, though Pawn Star will refuse to see it. Parstart. Okay, so we have... If there's range increased by... So once... Looks like Tinker. Once per combat as a swift action. Impact grants 3 armor. No. Impact gives you adjacent ally bonus spell damage. Adjacent infusions. Passive. Allies may wall with infused objects. I think I'll go with ranged. I mean, the farther away, the better. Alright, so can we move as a team now? You're still over here in Numb Sun Finger. I don't think there's anything else to do in this region. Prepare the defense. Yeah, let's all gather here. Guess she's still doing that, but we'll still gather over here. Because then we're going to head down south to Fox Trunks. More calamities. We can cancel them. We have 8 legacy points, so we might as well use some of these. This monster is now stronger. We haven't actually fought one of these, or these Geists. Or these. Monster is now stronger. We'll do these 2. If anything, at least we can stop the enemies that we already have. Get that from getting stronger. Actually, let's secure the site with everybody. There, this should reduce the time. Perfect. Thorough delving through the mysterious of Numb Sun Finger has proven rewarding. There's always something we can use. Does that just mean we're desperate? Numb Sun Finger will return, yeah. So we have hides. Alright. Potency. Damage added to infused... Okay, that's definitely going to us. And that's it for this region. So we have 2 options. We're going to go south because it says lurking Gorgons. Yeah, let's head down south. Is everyone at full strength? We haven't really done anything with... anything to do with our inventory that we have, like all these resources. I don't know what exactly can be done. I mean, I would assume that we need to go somewhere. Craft. So can we actually craft anything for an upgrade here? We could give an axe, a great axe. It's not much more. How much ingots do we have? We only have 3. And that will cost 2. Can we make this? Like, if we can get rid of this frying pan, that would be nice. The frying pan really isn't doing it for me. So we can give her this hammer. 2-handed. Can we make better bows? No, it doesn't look like it, not yet. We're missing heartwoods. Okay, well let's give... I can give Anna here the 2-handed hammer. would give her -1 shred. What about you? No, it would actually give you all buffs. So we'll give it to her. Or a dagger. What is it? After armor, if flanking. No, we'll go with the hammer for you. Seems like a reasonable trade-off, a frying pan for a quake hammer. Okay, we're all gonna gather over here. I don't want to get caught fighting any monsters single-handedly here. Okay, is there anything else we can build while we're here? Or we can only build one thing at a time. We can't hire anyone. Could we prepare defenses while we're here? During enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs during the defense mission. Let's do 1. Beautiful. Now we don't have what we need to build this axe. Can we break down anything? Just trying to see like our inventory if we have one. But I don't see that we have any. Maybe we want to build some defenses, some tier 1 defenses? While we're up here? Guess we'll build tier 2 defenses. Let's see how quick that takes. Not too long. Oh. Alright. We're not going to worry about this. Let's head down here. And we'll prepare another level 2. I really don't want Marestone to go. Oh, garrison Gorgons in great number move to attack our lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hollowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying tiles until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion reaches zeros, the enemies will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Alright, can we see where they are? Looks like they're down here. Okay, we have tier 2 defenses. Let's head down here and intercept them. Strength of 6. What if they come to us? Looks like they're coming over to here. So we might as well meet them. Play the defense game, because they're not going anywhere else. I don't see. Let's cancel this one. Ooh, and this one. I hate those things. Wonder if we can prepare defenses still while we're waiting. Oh no, they came. Alright, that's fine. Let's defend this. Gorgons have come. Silence falls, emerging in their tortured shapes. The beasts only breathe and blink their oozing eyes. How should the defenders respond? Parstar, I'm glad you're there. I'm glad you're here. Charge into fight. Use your knowledge of the land, harry their approach. Stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. This is... We could surprise them. Let's do this. That's 68% chance. I mean, this is that's not a big deal, but I'm assuming this is going to give us some sort of strength bonus. The great cry they share. The strength of standing side by side fills with them. Defiant courage. They charge. So we have speed and all heroes plus 2 damage. Well, there you go. There's our damage. That's a lot of enemies. Oh my god. Alright. It looks like we have a few peasants, or I guess friends? I don't know. They're definitely not part of our squad, but they are a welcome addition. Alright, where are they all? There's one down here. Doesn't look like there's anyone behind us. I want to get rid of this raccoon as soon as possible. Let's bring you down here. There's one down. Great. I don't see anybody else. Well, we do have this row up here. Can I infuse this? Looks like I can infuse this. Beautiful. Alright, I don't really want to move my men and, well, men and women around because I don't know where the enemy is. But we can kind of put ourselves in a better position. There he is. She can fire a volley of arrows? Looks like she has an axe in hand. Oh, this must be the defense. Yeah, I'd like that to go on him, if possible. Okay, let's move up our front line. I'm not going to put anyone on Sentinel, I don't think. Well, I'm trying to think if I want them to go on Sentinel. I guess if we put them together. Let's get you up here. Kind of as bait. We can actually fire the volley. I would like to see where the other enemies are. So I'm not going to use this... Oh, we don't want to use that on us. God damn. Let's make sure we don't use that on ourselves. And we'll move up here. Actually just wasted his turn, which is really cool on our part. Okay, that's it. Let's see where they are. Alright, there's one, there's two. Man, they have a lot of health as well. We can actually get beside him and hit him. As well as this. That's good. Alright, where are we? There we are. I don't know if I'd be able to reach there. He's pretty far away. What can I infuse? Almost want them to come closer. Here, let's hold off on that for a second. Let's fire our arrows, considering we can get 2 with 1 shot here. That's right. Wow, 10 damage. We can get rid of him right here. Oh, he blocked it. We're gonna shoot at him. Yeah, let's pick away at him. And we'll move you up. That was a big hit there. Beautiful. And we can move up. You have Sentinel? Yes. That way we'll protect him. I still need to go. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him from here. No. Next round. And you, I guess... Why don't you just move up to those tiles? Yeah, we are done. Oh, he dodged that one. Okay, well, at least we can do a Splinter Blast on him now. And I want to make sure our guys are getting the kills. Let's slam them. I want you. Let's pull you back. And we'll put you here. I think he's the last one. Oh, there's corruption there? Shit, I didn't see that. Guess we could shoot the volley of arrows. Let's infuse... Let's do a Splinter Blast on him. Or no, we can do Campfire. Worked pretty well for us the last time. Why can't I... I guess I can't use it as a weapon? Okay, so he's pinned. That means we can come over here and give him a good old whack. Alright, we've successfully defended the region. Who's this for? Kitty? Infuriated by wounds, Kitty deals for every 2 health. Kitty gets a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. Kitty reduces the cost of recruit jobs, and Sentinel interrupts enemy movement. That would be nice to have. I am taking this. That's the one thing that I didn't like, was the enemy just walking through our lines. Okay, so we are pretty good. So let's head down here. We'll just gather for now, because I want her to heal. Perfect. What would you do, Anna, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger and then... Oh, Parstar, are you trying to tell me something? Stop that mumbling. There's a sound. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down at the overgrown path. To Impact's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. From forward strangers... If you're friendly, come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it. It's all the answer that emerged from a thick wall of brush. Then, Nilgard, you dolt. They're not fooled by this. We're prolong the inevitable. Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself? Introduce us. We can hear you. Ho there. You look experienced, whoever you are. Bandits? Rogues? Not hounding for captives, I hope. Why, are you someone important, Bushmaster? Hey, well? Oh, move it, you fool. How are you so miserable at this? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travelers climb through the bracken. Their clothing fine, but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Nilgard, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use her real name. That's Sean Crabbe. Oops, he knows her name. And why wouldn't he? Sean the Dream Chanter, poet and perilous singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vows. While you don't seem like a threat, come sit by the fire and we're not in any kind of bad business. Anna, mistress by the fire sounds grand. Small camp settles like a little awkwardly. Introductions go around. Shortly thereafter, Parstar can't help himself. He bends Sean's ear. Nowadays, it's all tickle rhymes and merry bloom boops. Stuff so saccharine, it makes me vomit. It's the old story. The true poet. These are the things that matter, always have. You sang Queen of the Seas in Marestone. I wept. You recite Tree of Looms in full, pageless, without rest. People still talk about it. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume, performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student, Nilgard, there. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only a memory remains. Why not try a small song, even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Well, I could try. It's been a few years now. Or we could see what the apprentices learn. No, we'll do her. 71%? Sean Crabbe the Dream Catcher pulls her instrument from her case, hums. A hum collects in her throat, then eaves. Then rises again, spilling between pitches, and stops. She softly coughs. Don't strain yourself, mistress. I don't think I can manage it. It's alright. We've got some beer, some bread and soup, mistress. The night before the fight, the fox trunks passes quietly. Well, it looks like we failed the 71%. Couldn't get her to sing. Alright, so we have another Geist. These things don't seem to be that much of a issue. I mean, we don't want to underestimate them, because I'm sure if they actually got to us and hit us, they would do some pretty devastating damage just by the size of them. Yeah, it looks like we are in the back here. So let's get our people up front. Yeah, there they are. It's just the 4 of us now, so we have to be careful. Can I infuse anything? Yeah, but they're going to have to come towards us. Active... Yeah, what is this again? Parstar slips into Grey Plane. While Grey Plane, he is hidden to enemies, and his attacks ignore armor. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make it to us this round, so we could probably... Yeah. We're not going to Sentinel, either. I don't, well, wait. No, she can't Sentinel either. So we're just going to end our turn. Jesus, that was a... Alright, so your attack is going to do a bunch of damage. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can actually move him now. So we're going to have to move up. Seeing if I can do... Yeah, this. I want to grasp him. Okay, he is pinned. That's good. We'll move up. Yeah, we're not going to Sentinel. Everyone else is done. Oh, shit. That's a misclick again. I wanted impact. Damn it. Okay, he has 1 health. Let's just hold on a second. We can salvage this. Alright, good. Chuck cover. Well, we shredded his armor. I can do this. That's actually going to pull him close. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's do the stone instead. Yeah, that's... well, just 1 armor. That's not bad. Let's try not to misclick again. Nice. Grants adjacent target 6 temp health. Humanist. Activated infusion. Applies poison to enemies who step next to it. Upgrade of Shackle, Stunning Barrage. Allies may wall with infused objects, stone. Once per combat, impact grants the adjacent target 6 temp health and removes negative status effect. This, I would like to take the Humanist, but we're going to take the Aid. Oh, stunt chance. That can go to Anna. In the aftermath of the battle, it grew clear that Impact was paying a steep price. Oh shit, his arm's like totally gone. But none yet knew all the dagger would claim. This monster is now stronger. I guess we have to secure this area. Let's find the item. And I don't know, we're gonna have to go over here. We got 3 heartwood. Ooh, a bow. Replace the farm bow. Replace his dagger. But let's do the farm bow. And block. That needs to go. That needs to go to block 52, 55. Let's give it to Kitty, because she's got the hammer, so I might be putting her into more dangerous situations. Alright. I guess we're going over here. Let's prepare defenses. We'll just do a tier 2. Because those arrows actually were useful. Perfect. We won't do up here. I don't know if there's a real threat over there. Alright, let's head over this way. I would like to hire another recruit. Gleaming weird and golden, the profile of rocky hills catches Anna's eye. Let me guess, something up there is pissed at us. Shouldn't we check? Upon the hill's summit, nothing's waiting for them. What have we found is a pretty good picnic spot. Then it begins, a trembling. It grows louder. And louder until the stone underfoot chatters and shakes. It grows louder. Until it's a mighty growl, glamorous thundering. And then it resolves. I am the one. The voice of the carnivore, cunning and crooning, warning them to run, promising to give chase. The one you have haunted so long. Through dark and whims. You have hunted so long for me, and for sisterhood that should be yours. Do you know my name? It was a gift I gave to your ancestors. They walked my myth over green fields and fallow to the curves and corners of being they walked. Do you know my name? How? How would I know? A blessing earned through ancient services, an oath written in steps and trials, and sealed with a name. You only need to know it. I'll ask you once more. Do you know my name? Locus? It's like reading a fairy tale from your childhood, only to realize how disturbing it is. Anna doesn't like knowing the name. But she sure is right. Yes, I am Lochias, your wolf god, and now you may take my oath. Abandon your humanity, my girl, and be blessed as wolfkind. Yes, please. Let's go. Nothing about abandoning your humanity. Still hungry. No, let's... Anna kneels, her breath, and beneath her green-lit pools, dandelions rise yellow out of sparse, wind-scraped dirt. They grow old and white, throw their seeds, then wilt to nothing. The god rock she kneels upon hums, it cracks somewhere inside. A tremendous odor overcomes her. Of the deepest, oddest, wolfest breath. Anna. Oh, man. Nice. +5 retirement age. Okay. Cool. So Anna has actually turned into a wolf. That's pretty awesome. We need to patrol this area. Alright, we'll have to see what... Station. Build a station here to earn resources. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's check out... Let's check Anna out. Still Sentinel... Long reach. All attack abilities. So the wolf head. Active wolf bite, 2 to 7 damage, 2 range. Anna bites nearby foe with her wolf jaws. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. What do we need? Threshold provides fabrics, hides, and spell threads provide 2 heartwoods. I don't think we need 2 heartwoods. We'll go with... I wish I could see this map. Can I see it? No. We're just going to go with hides and spell threads. Yeah. I guess there's 3 spell threads up there. Wasn't sure what we needed. Hides was... yeah. Hides was good. It was a decent choice. Alright, well, we're going to end the episode here. When we come back, we're going to go down to Night Aspen Garden. It's the only tile that we have left. We can't come down here. This is impassable. Those are impassable mountains. So if you guys want to join me on the next episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.